Hello, everyone, and welcome to our live session. I'm Ankita Patil, product evangelist at Seller App, and today I'm going to talk about 5 PPC mistakes Amazon sellers can't afford to make this Q4. I can see a lot of people joining in, so please feel free to hit the chat box, say hi, where you're from, which marketplaces are you dealing with, what stage of Amazon selling are you at, and I'm really excited to know about it all. So for Amazon sellers, Q4 is a pivotal period. It's the time of the year when they can, reap substantial profits thanks to the holiday shopping frenzy. However, this season comes with its own set of challenges. So one of the major challenges is the increase in the cost per clicks. CPCs refer to the cost that sellers incur each time a shopper clicks on their ad. So between October and January, CPCs tend to skyrocket with an average increase of around 30%. This surge in CPCs is partly due to the fact that approximately 2 million third party sellers are all vying for the same advertising space and even the consumer attention during this particular time period. Now, let's discuss why Q4 of this particular year is shaping up to be more daunting than usual. First and foremost, heightened competition has already led to a staggering 60% increase in the cost of ads compared to the previous years. This means that advertising, which is a crucial component of driving sales on Amazon, is becoming significantly more expensive. And as a result, sellers are facing increased overhead costs, which in turn put pressure on about margins. Additionally, growing ad placements on Amazon's platform is pushing down the organic search results. So, in simpler terms, it's becoming harder for products to you know appear on the search results because paid ads are taking up more real estate on the platform. In response to these challenges, I am going to discuss, 5 common and costly PPC mistakes that sellers make during the Q4, and more importantly, provide the alternative strategies to overcome these challenges. So, the ultimate goal is to help sellers gain better control over their advertising costs, eliminate the wasteful spending, maximize their sales, and of course, increase your profits. So, firstly, running out of budget. So, year after year, even the experienced sellers tend to make this same blunder. It's a common pitfall during the holiday season when countless shoppers flock to Amazon. What often happens is that your daily budget, which you set for your advertising campaigns, can run dry at some point during the day. This means your ads suddenly, disappear during the crucial high traffic periods, causing you to miss out on the potential sales. To avoid this, here's what you can do: increase your campaign budgets for the full day visibility. If you have been selling the same product for a while, you might have data from previous holiday seasons to help you project what to expect this year. If not, ask yourself if your budget is sufficient to, accommodate at least twice the number of the clicks you usually get. Ultimately, the budget decisions should align with how much you are willing to invest in the advertising. The 80 by 20 budget split. Here's a handy tip for dividing your budget effectively. Allocate 80% of it to your top performing keywords. So these are the keywords that have a track record of converting well and are highly relevant to your product. The remaining 20% can be directed towards product related holiday keywords like holiday gifts, then your product name. Also, create budget rules. So budget rules are a usual feature that allows you to preset the campaign budgets for specific dates or events such as the Black Friday or the Cyber Monday. This helps you avoid the hassle of constantly adjusting the budgets manually and ensures you won't run out of budget during the critical times. You can do this easily with Seller App, and let me show you how that is done. Let me share my screen for the same, and here you go. So after logging into the Seller app dashboard, this is how the platform looks like, where all the key actions reflect. So let me tell you that we are open for multiple marketplaces. So if you want to select a preferred marketplace, you can select it right from the top right of your screen. So now what I'm interested into is go to the advertising menu and then go into the automation. So, the automation is the most valuable feature we are offering currently. And, with automation, you can actually save a lot of hours in doing those repetitive tasks, and you can actually invest the time in growing other aspects of your business. So, under automation, we have the facility to create new rules, and that is how it is done. So, on the top right of your screen, you can see this particular create new rule. You just select on it and you can select any of these templates. So we are giving a variety of templates as per your goals, obviously. So if you want to maximize your ROI, then you want to uh, whether you want to remove the wasted ad clicks from your specific campaign, and then whether you want to reduce your ACOS, you want to optimize your bids, or whether it is day parting, anything, you can just do it right from these particular templates. So let me show you how that is done. You can also create from blank. So let me show you that too. So under create from blank, you need to go to the rule name. Whatever rule name you want to put, you can set it. And then choose the sponsored campaign time, whether it's sponsored products or sponsored brands, manual targeting, automatic targeting. Then apply this automation on the targets or search terms. And then the analysis. So whether, it is 7 days, 14 days, 21 days, 30 days, or 60 days. Then you can set the conditions. So under this, you have different options available. So in this, you can select any of these parameters and accordingly set the conditions for yourself. Then when these conditions are met, what should be the result? Whether it is pause, increase bid, or decrease bid. Then exclusions, what should be the exclusions for your particular rule, for how many times in the week this rule should be executed. So that is the frequency. Once you have all set, then you can just review and enable. So this is how easy it is to set the rules. Well, we have one more important sub feature, that is day parting under automation. So as we have already discussed, that day parting is for applying budgets across different hours of the day when you have maximum conversions and sales. So during that particular time period, you can increase your budgets. Also, the Black Friday and Cyber Monday are around the corner. What you can do is you can just increase the budget by 10 to 15% during that particular time period. And what you can see is you can actually increase the visibility of your products, and at the same time you can optimize your ad budget for that particular campaign. So let me show you how the day parting rules are so easy to set under Seller app. So all you have to do is day parting rule and create day parting rule. So now we are here. We just have to put uh, values in like 3 steps. So first step is apply day parting automation for whether it is account level or campaign level. So I'm going to select campaign level, sponsor products and all campaigns, and then click on next. Next is the start date and the end date. Well, the earliest start date will be tomorrow's date. So let me put something like 10th. And the end date I'm putting as 12th. Now, do you want to override the budget for the selected campaigns? So remember that I have selected all campaigns in the first step. So if you select it as yes, then you will have to put in certain value. So I'm putting as $5. So this particular campaign budget value will be applicable for all of your ad campaigns from the start date to the end date. You won't be able to alter it during this particular time period. If you select it as no, then whatever budget you have already set for your campaigns, that will be it from the start date to the end date. You won't be able to alter it. Then click on next, and then select the time. So usually it starts at midnight. The budget is the absolute budget, and I'm selecting as 3% and then set. Also, if you want to add more time, you can do it right from here. If you want to start it by 3 a.m. or 5 a.m., you can do so. And then click on next. And here you are all set to review and enable. So this is how easy it is to set the day parting rules. And with this, you're definitely, going to optimize your ad budgets, and it is going to help you to, organize your PPC ad budgets during the important Q4 season. So moving on to the next mistake, that is, neglecting your product listings. So the first mistake usually highlighted is in the event is very common one, and sellers setting up their product listing and then forgetting about them. So it's important to understand that Amazon displays a product either through organic search results or even the sponsored ads, because it believes a potential buyer might be interested in it. So to make the most of the increased holiday season traffic, sellers must optimize their product listings to encourage both the clicks and the conversions. To optimize for clicks, sellers should focus on using the most relevant keywords in their PPC campaigns. Also, ensure that the keywords that perform best are integrated into the product listing and the backend search terms. Position the primary keyword and the key benefits prominently in the entire product title. Ensure that the main product image is not only visually appealing but also clearly communicates what the product is. When it comes to optimize for conversion, sellers can include lifestyle images that depict the a product in use, helping potential buyers visualize its value. Add text overlays to their images to highlight the product's unique features and even the benefits. Craft bullet points that not only outline the product features but also appeal to the emotions of the potential buyers. So consider using A plus content, that is EBC, to tell their brand story and emphasize what sets their products apart from the competition. So now let's dive deeper into the do's and don'ts of running the holiday campaigns and listings on Amazon, as well as the critical mistake to avoid in the Amazon PVC advertising. So the do's are: create separate campaigns. One important strategy is to create distinct campaigns for your holiday advertising efforts. This approach, provides greater control over your budget and makes it way easier to optimize each campaign for specific goals. Utilize brand analytics to enhance the relevance of your ads. Utilize Amazon's brand analytics to identify the search terms that combine the gift related terms with your product. For example, say you are selling wallets, consider targeting terms like wallet gifts for men, set a limited budget. Approach your initial campaigns with a limited budget. Think of these as research campaigns. This allows you to test your chosen keywords and even the advertising strategies before committing a larger budget. Next is optimize your product listing. If your product is well suited as a holiday gift, take steps to optimize your product listing accordingly. Incorporate holiday themed imagery such as red and green colors or festive ribbons to make your product stand out during the holiday season. After that, we have keyword consistency. Ensure that the keywords you're using in your Amazon PPC campaigns are also present in your product listing. This consistency helps improve the relevance of your ads to the potential customers. Moving on to don'ts, avoid generic holiday terms. It's advisable not to bid on overly generic holiday terms like holiday gifts for men. These terms may attract a lot of traffic, but they may not be highly targeted or likely to convert into sales. Also, don't forget to monitor the campaigns. Regularly monitor the performance of your advertising campaigns. Keep a close eye on what's working and what's not. Also, adjust your strategies, bids, and keywords based on the data you gather to optimize your campaign's effectiveness. Moving on to the third mistake, not purging the bleeders. Our data reveals a common issue. Brands often waste approximately 21.3% of their Amazon advertising budget every month on the ads that fail to generate any revenue. During the holiday season, this percentage can double, making it crucial to address the issue before increasing your advertising budget for the holidays. So, to combat this problem, Sponsored Profit employs a proprietary tool called misspend prevention. Now, this tool enables brands to reduce the wasted ad spend by an additional 53.7% without negatively impacting the sales. So, this strategy involves relocating saved ad dollars to campaigns that are driving the most conversions and the revenue. So, this optimization process employs a combination of five different techniques to identify and eliminate the inefficient, irrelevant, and the duplicate keywords. One highly effective technique is the use of negative phrase match type keywords. For instance, let's say you sell wooden scrubbing brushes and your ads have been clicked on when someone used the word silicone in their search. However, silicone is not relevant to your product, resulting in $171 of wasted ad spend. So, by adding silicone as a negative phrase match type keyword to your campaigns, you can instantly eliminate these clicks and wasted ad spending. By identifying and adding as many irrelevant single words or negative phrases, match keywords as possible, you not only recover the wasted spending but also prevent it from occurring in the future. This strategic approach helps you maximize the effectiveness of your advertising budget, ensuring a more successful Amazon PPC campaign during the holiday season. Moving on to the mistake four, not prioritizing your keywords. Have you ever heard of the 80 by 20 rule, also known as the Pareto principle? It's a simple concept that suggests 80% of your results come from 20% of your efforts. So when it comes to your Amazon advertising, this principle holds true too. If you take a closer look at your search term report, you'll likely notice that about 20% of the search terms you're using are responsible for generating a whopping 80% of your revenue. These are the special few keywords that you should pay attention to, especially during the holiday season. So, by focusing your advertising budget on these high performing keywords, you can boost your sales and increase your profits. So, here's how to identify your best performing keywords. Use your search term report, look for keywords that meet certain criteria. Your best performing keywords that should have generated at least three sales be highly relevant, meaning they have a click through rate of 0.4% or higher, and fall within an acceptable advertising cost of sale range. Also, adjust your ACOS target during the holiday season. The conversion rates tend to increase by around 30%. This means you can afford to set a slightly higher ACOS target than usual. For example, if your typical ACOS goal is 30% during the holidays, you might aim for keywords and ASINs with an ACOS of up to 39%. To dig even deeper and fine tune your strategy, consider using the search query performance tool provided by Amazon. This tool, found in brand analytics, allows you to analyze the performance of your top 100 converting search terms based on both the organic and the paid data. You can compare these terms to the performance of the category as a whole. This powerful tool enables you to do two key things. First is lower bids on poor performers. If you find the search terms that are converting below the category average, you can definitely reduce your bids on these particular terms. This minimizes the wasted ad spending, boost bids on the strong performance. So on the flip side, the search terms that are converting above the category average, you can definitely increase your bids. This gives you a competitive edge and can lead to more sales, especially during the holiday season when customers are actively searching for the products. By identifying and prioritizing your best performing keywords and using tools like the search query performance report, you can make smarter decisions about where to allocate your advertising budget. This targeted approach can help you make the most of your Amazon PPC campaigns, ultimately, leading to increased sales and profits. Moving on to the final mistake, that is relying too heavily on the automated bidding strategies. So, automated bidding strategies in the Amazon advertising come in two main flavors. First is dynamic bids. Now, these automatically adjust your bids in real time with the aim of showcasing your ad when specific search terms are likely to result in a sale. In other words, they raise or lower your bids on the fly to maximize the sales. Next is bids by placement. The strategy lets you set bids that can go as high as 900% in an attempt to secure the top position in the search results. This issue with these automated strategies is that they give Amazon a lot of control over your bidding process, leaving you with a little say in the matter. Moreover, there's a misconception that being at the top of the search results is always the best place for your ads. In reality, the performance of sponsored product ads can vary significantly between the different placements, such as the top of search, rest of search, and even the product pages. What truly matters is how well your chosen keywords convert at a cost effective cost per click. Blindly targeting the top of search placement at any cost can drain your budget and drive up your CPCs even further. A smarter approach. So set your bids based on the conversion. To make more informed bidding decisions, it's crucial to know the conversion rate for keywords. So the conversion rate indicates how likely it is that a click will result in a sale. In simpler terms, a lower conversion rate means it takes more time to make a sale. So, for instance, if your conversion rate is of 5%, it means you will need an average of 20 clicks to generate one particular sale. So here's a straightforward two-step formula to calculate your bid based on the conversion. Firstly, calculate the revenue earned per click. Divide your total revenue by the number of clicks to find out, how much revenue each click generates. Total revenue divided by the total number of clicks is equal to the revenue earned per click. Step two is calculate your maximum bid, multiply your revenue earned per click by your target advertising cost of sale percentage to determine your maximum bid. Also, earn revenue earned per click into target A cost percentage is equal to maximum bid. So, by using this calculation, your bid automatically adjusts accordingly to the conversion rate. It increases as conversion rates improve and decreases when the conversion rates kind of drops off, ensuring you don't overspend or even underspend on your advertising budget. So, this approach gives you more control and helps you make efficient use of your Amazon PPC advertising. So, in conclusion, jumping into the holiday season without a well thought out plan for your PPC advertising can be a bit risky, especially this year. So, these straightforward strategies can make a significant difference in your Q4 success. So, they can mean, the distinction between maximizing your earnings and even potentially losing out on the profits during this crucial time period. So, if you're feeling overwhelmed or unsure about managing your PPC campaigns effectively, consider seeking assistance from the PPC experts who can help you make the most of your ad spend during the Q4 and beyond. You can reach out to their team at support@celerapp.com for guidance and the support. And that's it for this video, everyone. Thanks for watching. Your support means a lot to us. It encourages us to bring out more helpful videos like this. If you found this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to Seller App. Let us know if you guys want us to create detailed seller guides for any specific topics. You can leave your suggestions in the comment section below, and we'll definitely create them for you. If you haven't already, click the bell icon so that you will never miss another video. Also, don't forget to follow us on our social media channels for more helpful content. And as always, happy selling!